Hello friends, and welcome to my first ever video on my Animal Crossing island. I, like a lot of other people, have really got back into Animal Crossing recently. They announced a new update, and it's coming out in January, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I reset my island forever ago, and then abandoned it. So let's do some terraforming together. I reset my island in, I think, March of 2024, something like that. It's been almost 2 years, and I think I streamed on it 3 times and then never returned. When I went to say hi to my villagers again, they were like, "Wow, we haven't seen you in over a year," and I was like, "Yeah, sorry about that." I genuinely could not name a single villager anymore. When I was trying to think about who lived on that island before I opened it, I could not remember anybody. I knew Molly was there, but that's only because I opened my screenshots before I opened the game and I was like, "Oh, Molly's here, I love her." But I had no memory of ever finding her, so oops. Anyway, my island clearly needs some help. It's been completely abandoned, and I never did any terraforming on it. I just got like the first few villagers. I got my shops, and that's the last thing I remember doing. I think my girlfriend played on the island and she villager hunted a little bit last year. And then that's how we got all of our like villager houses up to like the maximum amount. But other than that, nothing has happened on this island at all. And it looked really plain and it looked really boring. So let's try and make it a little bit more interesting. My vision for this right now, I tried to map out an island, like draw on a map of what my island looks like right now and like try and be like, this is where I want this to go and this is where I want this to go, but I don't think I have it in me to be able to figure something like that out. So I'm just doing it area by area and then hoping that it all meshes together eventually into something that makes sense. Because when I started building this, I didn't even really know what I was going for. I just knew that I wanted there to be a cliff around the plaza. So that's what we're working on. I've never, on the island I had before I restarted, I never did a lot of terraforming. I just added like some rivers in new places, but I didn't do a lot of cliffs, at least not like big ones like this one, because it kind of scared me to, you know, destroy the original nice island, because once you commit to terraforming, you kind of have to commit or you have to tear it all down again, which will take almost as long as it is to build it, which is forever. This video might be like 20 minutes, but the recording is over 2 hours long. So it takes a while. It's very tedious. But I just thought I really need to commit to doing something more interesting because it will be more fun for me, which is why I'm also trying to document the process so we can see how it goes from absolutely nothing to something slightly more interesting. So I saw this picture on Pinterest of someone who had cliffs around their plaza, and I have never considered putting cliffs around a plaza except like behind the plaza, because obviously the building that's on the plaza, it's pretty tall, so it looks nice when you put cliffs behind it. But I've never considered like blocking off the sides with cliffs because it's kind of convenient to be able to run around. But I was like, you know what? I have tried to start investing in turnips nowadays, so I don't have to worry about money as much. So I can just build more inclines and bridges and also make the island look cooler than my other island ever did. So that's what we're going for. And I'm having a really fun time. Also, speaking of turnips, I had high turnip prices for the first time in my life. I will say I never really checked my turnip prices very often because I was kind of scared of doing turnip things because I was worried I was going to spend 1 million bells on turnips and then lose 1 million bells on turnips. But I had like 360 as my turnip prices the other day, and that was very exciting for me. So that was a good day, even though I didn't even have any turnips anymore. Well, I did, but not as many as I thought I would. I made a good profit though, and then I opened up my island for other people to visit and made even more of a profit because people left some bells behind. That's a good life hack for you. But don't really know what I want to do with this island yet. I just know that I'm kind of going for like a forest vibe, but I also like the stone bridges a lot, which obviously have more of like a town vibe than a forest vibe. So I don't really know how I'm gonna combine those two. Right now I'm kind of thinking that like the left side of the island will be more of a town vibe, and then the right side of the island will be more foresty. But I don't really know yet. We're just gonna have to see how it all comes together in the end. Because I'm not really sure, because I'm not very good at planning things out beforehand. But over here right now, I'm building a little hangout area, because that swingy bench is so fun and I love it. And then up on the cliff, we're gonna build a little farm. I don't have all of the crops yet, but I've marked out the spots for them to go in once I do have them. And I think it's gonna be really cute. Obviously, because I'm really early in the game, I don't have a lot of cool DIYs and cool like outside furniture. So it is still a little bit bare, and it will stay a little bit bare even as I keep showing you what my process, but it's gonna look cool eventually. And just think about how cool the island is gonna look when I've been playing for a few months, okay? I know a lot of people have restarted again, and I'm trying not to be a cheater this time, because last time when I got bored of Animal Crossing, I just started going to treasure islands. But then I would only go to treasure islands, and then by the time I gathered all my things, I was like, well, now I've been on Animal Crossing for 2 hours already, because that's the whole process. So now I don't want to play anymore. So I never ended up actually decorating, so maybe the way to go is just playing the game how it was intended. What a thought, you know? But I've been having a lot of fun with decorating, and I've been really looking forward to decorating as well. You'll see that there is a little bit of an area that's terraformed, like that water was already there, there's a bridge in the front, and then a tiny cliff. I did do that already. I was gonna add it into this video, but I was like, it's not really that interesting, it's just me making a little cliff. And I'm not even sure if I want to keep that bridge there, because I can't decide if I like the path that leads up to it or if I want it to be a dirt path. I'm having a hard time figuring this out, but I just need to trial and error this, and then eventually I'm gonna like how it looks and it's gonna be wonderful. So don't worry about me. Anyway, I'm not really sure which parts of an Animal Crossing video I need to be cutting out, because for the first like 20 minutes of footage, I was cutting out like little chunks, and I was like, oh, I'll just like try and pace this a little bit faster, but then I was like, you know what, this is not the authentic Animal Crossing experience. Because a big part of Animal Crossing and making things look good is the fact that you're gonna mess it up 60 times in a row. You're gonna put down the wrong piece of custom design flooring in the wrong place, and you're gonna paint over something you already did, and you're gonna tear down a cliff you didn't mean to tear down, and it just takes a while, and that's okay. It's messy and that's fine, and we like it that way. But I've been really getting back into Animal Crossing now that I've been watching other people play again, because I feel like I got Animal Crossing after everyone else had already kind of gotten over the hype, because I didn't get a Switch until like 2022, when everyone else had already been playing Animal Crossing for 2 years. And I just kind of lost inspiration pretty quickly, though I did really enjoy the game, and I really liked doing like, especially my birthday and Christmas and New Year's. It's kind of fun to do all of the like events in game. I think they're really cute, and the fact that your villagers like care about you is kind of fun. I know they don't actually care, because the moment they leave, they forget about you, but I can pretend that they love me just as much as I love them. But I really like this game, and I've been really excited to get back into it, and now everyone else is playing it again. So it's given me a good reason to finally pick up my Switch again, because to be honest, it's been gathering dust, which is a problem, because honestly, there's a lot of good games I have on the Switch that I just don't really touch. But now I've plugged it into my PC instead of the TV, and I'm ready to play all of the Switch games I can. But right now it's Animal Crossing, because I'm focused on this. This island is something I'm like really excited about finishing now. Also, during the recording of this video, I got my first ever snow on this island, which is kind of exciting. because I don't think I've ever seen it be snowy on this island before. And if I did, it would have been to like open Animal Crossing once, because we did have a period of time with no Wi-Fi when we first moved into this apartment, and I do think I might have opened Animal Crossing for a while, but I don't think I did anything, because like I said, I don't remember anything from this island, so I can't imagine I would have played much. But I do think, I'm pretty sure that I did play on the Switch for a little bit on the games that run offline, because we just didn't have Wi-Fi when we first moved in here for a long time, which was really nice. Anyway, who lives on my island? Let me think, because I don't have it pulled up right now, but I should probably tell you. So we have Molly, we have Pashmina, our newest addition. We also have Chèvre, another goat. Then, oh my god, I'm really bad at remembering. Bianca's there, but I'm okay with her leaving. Then we have Punchy, which is kind of fun. I like Punchy. I think we have quite a few good villagers, to be honest. For an island that I don't even remember, I was like, wow, I'm finding a lot of people who I wouldn't hate to stay around for a while. I already kicked off the two that I didn't like to replace them with Pashmina and Elise, so. Oh, yeah, Elise is one of them. I don't think I mentioned her yet. I should have just pulled up my list. Oh my god, hold on. I villager hunted literally yesterday and I still don't remember who I have. That's bad. Okay, so we have Alice, Bianca, Chèvre, Elise, Eloise, Lily, Molly, Punchy, Sylvana, and now we also have Pashmina. So they're kind of fun. We've got a collection of mostly girls. So I could do with getting some more variation in my villager types, but that's okay. Anyway, I think I really want to keep Molly. Obviously, I love Molly. And then Elise obviously has to stay. Pashmina will have to stay for a little bit because we only just got her, so she can't leave yet. But honestly, any of the other ones, I don't hate any of them, but I'm not like super attached. Even though I like Lily, I think she's really cute. I like Eloise, I think she's really cute. Sylvana's also cute. Honestly, Chèvre is also cute, but like now we already have another goat. I don't know. I'm not that bothered about anybody leaving right now, except Molly. Molly is not allowed to leave. I love her so much. But I'm excited to do some more villager hunting. I will say my dreamy forever and always will be Tangy, because I hunted for Tangy and then we had her on our other island and I love her so much. And she does not match the vibes of anything that I'm really going for right now, but I don't care because she's the cutest little cat I've ever seen in my entire life, other than my real life cat, who is currently on the sofa cleaning himself. Hi, baby. He's so cute. He came to hang out with me while I was streaming Animal Crossing yesterday. He stomped all over my keyboard. He does that now. He's realized he can get unlimited attention by jumping up on the desk while I'm at the desk. He also stole bread off the table, threw it on the floor, and ate some overnight today, so that's good. I had to Google if cats will die if they eat bread. They won't. You're just not meant to feed it to them on purpose, so yikes. He's becoming a little creature. I think now that his confidence is growing, because he's no longer really anxious and afraid of us, which is a good thing. But unfortunately, that's also making him just a little bit of a menace at all times. He's just willing to cause more problems than he was before. But that's okay. I love him. But I'm very excited to be getting back into Animal Crossing and to finally get my little island into something I really wanted to be, because my other island never became like an island I was super proud of, because I was doing like, I would make one area I was proud of and then I'd make another area I was proud of, and then I was like, wait, I have a better idea for this area I did before, so I'm gonna get rid of it and change it all. And I never actually fixed most of my island, and it never became like one cohesive nice place. So right now I'm trying to make it so that I actually like plan out where I want everything to be, and then we can go back in and like finish decorating every single area later as we unlock more items, because I think that will be fun. And then I will also be able to remember where all my things go, because right now I don't really know where anything is. I don't know where anybody lives because I just kind of put the houses wherever they fit whenever I first place them. My shops are currently on the beach. I think I know where my museum is, but it's also not in a good spot, so I need everything to be in a more logical place so I know where I'm going. I want to like put everything together with some paths. So I'm really excited for it all to come together and for you guys to come along with me. Once again, it's one of those moments where I'm like, please bear with me. I've never made a video like this before. We're trying new things, so this one will probably be a little bit less structured than maybe the next one will be. But I hope you enjoy this. I don't know if I'll be able to keep updating this every week the way I'm trying to do it with Town to City, because I'm not really sure how much time it will take, but I am really enjoying it for now, and I was really excited to be able to make another video on another game, because I've been really enjoying making videos about new things, because it's exciting me, and I'm really liking seeing that other people are also liking the videos I'm making. It's been making me very happy, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, if you're hearing any drilling in the background at any points, I'm very sorry. There is still construction in my building, and they keep starting and stopping, and I keep stopping and starting my voiceover recording. But sometimes I'm in the middle of a sentence and I can't remember what I said, so I don't want to start my sentence over after I've waited 2 minutes for them to stop drilling, so if it's still in there a little bit, I'm sorry. Anyway, my farming area is coming together. I'm very excited about it. I think one of the things I'm really sad I don't have a lot of is like, there's one sign. It's like a little square sign on a little stick. It's like a very basic sign item that I used so much on my other island because you can put custom designs on them. And I really miss that on this because I would love to put little signs for all my vegetables. But I can't do that yet because I don't have the DIY yet. And there's a lot of little things that I think are needed to make this place look right. But right now I mostly just have trees, a few bushes, and some custom design paths. So that's what we're working with. It's a work in progress, and it's gonna look better eventually. Though I will say, adding the custom design paths is already like a big thing to make everything look better, because the moment I put them down, I was like, oh my god, look at my farm, it's coming together. I think it looks really fun. I still can't decide if I like the path I chose or if I want a different one, because I'm pretty sure this is the same path that I used on my last island, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to choose a different kind of path, but a lot of the dirt paths have grass on them in the custom design, and we're about to go into, well, we're already in like a not green grass period, and then we're about to go into a snow period for multiple months. So I think I'm just going to leave it with the dirt path for now. That is probably going to look the most okay during the snowy season. And then once it's spring again, I can reconsider my path choices. Because I think for most of the year, the grass is pretty green, so we can probably just switch to a different path, but we'll have to see when the time comes. Because right now, we're about to go into, honestly, probably the worst time to be decorating an Animal Crossing island, when it's snowing all the time and everything is white. But it's gonna look so cozy, and it's fine. And at least I got to see my trees look all autumnal and cozy and nice, because that looks really good. I love the red leaves. I think they're very pretty. I just wish the grass was a little bit greener, and then everything would look so good. I did my villager hunting in September in game because I time traveled back a lot to be able to time travel again to kick someone off. And I was like, oh my god, the colors are so bright. My trees are green, my grass is green. I can't believe I'm here. And then I time traveled back to November today, and I was like, oh wow. But the red trees are beautiful, and I'm very happy about them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed me trying some new things. I've been having a lot of fun with this, so thank you so much for supporting me during my chaotic attempts at trying new things. and I hope I will see you guys in the next one.